You know, we probably should have reviewed this with like 7 people instead of 2.
It would have been magnificent, but anyway, we've got 2, that's good enough.
We got 7.
He's got an army!
And they'll be murdered
by the world's greatest lover.
The Magnificent Seven is directed by Antoine Fuqua and it stars Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Haley Bennett, Vincent D'Onofrio, Ethan Hawke, Peter Sarsgaard, and a few other people that make up the Seven. So a small town has been overtaken by an evil businessman and people are being killed in cold blood. So Haley Bennett goes out and recruits Denzel Washington and they go around recruiting 6 other people to help, like, free the town. It's a pretty generic plot for a Western movie, especially since everything has been done in the Western genre. So it shouldn't surprise you that this is a reboot, and as reboots go, this is pretty good. Alright, so I'm here with Tim. Tim and I just saw Magnificent Seven, and he's going to tell us his thoughts.
I thought it was very good. Mates, that's right. Oh, sorry.
I gotta start saying, you gotta start saying mate. Yeah, okay. The acting from the ensemble was pretty good. Denzel Washington as Sam Chisholm, he was great. He brought this authority to the whole movie and everything and brought some sort of like calmness when there was group or like hesitation in the situation. He just appeared and everything became calm again. And I love what his motives are for helping the people. They're not revealed until the end of the movie, and that's what I think made his character a bit better. Because he's able to hide it throughout the movie, like hinting it. When you go back and watch it again, you realise the hints. But it's overall great how his motivations are revealed. Chris Pratt was pretty likeable too, but his character at times did sort of blend with Star-Lord and his character in Jurassic World. Ethan Hawke is also pretty good as well. His character had a lot of depth at the start, but towards the end of the movie, the character seemed to lose that level of depth. Like the things that he did at the beginning of the movie was because his character did that. Whereas at the end of the movie, it was just kind of like to move the plot along at times. The music in the movie I really enjoyed, despite how cliched it actually is at times. But that's bound to happen in a Western movie because almost everything's been done in the Western genre, even Aliens. But it played really nicely with the cinematography of the movie and how the movie was shot. The music kind of fit how, like, scenes were shot. Like the opening shot where you see Denzel Washington the first time, the music and the cinematography fit together perfectly with what's happening. And the cinematography in the action is actually great, especially in the action scenes. The action itself is remarkably well done. The finale itself is possibly one of the best action set pieces of the year 2016. And I'm not lying about that. Also, Peter Sarsgaard as the villain. He really seems like a slimy character, and that's just through the cinematography, which is pretty good. Like, no, not good. Great to actually portray that on screen. Making this movie just incredibly more fun.
Mate, I reckon being set in the late 1800s, it took a bit longer to kind of get a connection with the characters. There were a few specifics that I didn't quite understand at first, but once you get into it, it was very good, and my favourite part was the end fight scene, obviously. That was very, very good.
My flaw in this movie is the characters alone. I mean, the characters, some of them just feel like they've been put on the back burner. You've got 7 to 8 main good characters that you have to flesh out, and some of them just feel like 4 or 5 were just put on the back burner for the majority of the movie. Like, half the characters just felt forgotten about and lost. Also, their names aren't very memorable. I mean, there are a couple of cool names, like Sam Chisholm, I remember that, and Goodnight Robichaux, which is just an awesome name. I mean, who wouldn't name anyone Goodnight?
For a rating for Magnificent Seven, I would give it a... Okay, this is a weird guy walking past. I'll start again, sorry.
We'll keep that in.
My rating for Magnificent Seven, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Which
we have a new rating system.
Oh, what's that?
There's like 10 of them.
What? Yeah, so what, I have to give 10 ratings?
No.
What?
It's like a phrase rating, it's not a number rating.
Phrase? What do you mean phrase? It was magnificent.
Oh, alright. Thanks Tim for being up to date with my videos. The Magnificent Seven, I would say, like really fun action movie, I will say The Magnificent Seven. I'll buy it on DVD. Have you seen The Magnificent Seven? What did you think of it? What's your favourite Western movie? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe, become one of the Platypus, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh wow, you made it to the end of the video. Good job. How about you click that subscribe button for more content? Or click one of these 2 videos. You know, either one's good enough.